Kevin Stefanski, once again today when he met with the media, talked about that loss to the New England Patriots.
We gave up 45, we scored 7, so we didn't do anything well, Scott. That's a good team. They run a physical run type. They play physical on defense, but we just got beat. They played physical. There were a couple opportunities we had, but ultimately, Scott, I would tell you the big thing for us was third down and not being able to continue drives, stay on the field, and then on the other side, not being able to stop them on those third downs. That was the key to the game.
The aforementioned Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Elyria Chronicle-Telegram as well as BrownZone.com. Scott, when you look at this, the numbers on third down tell everything. Browns were 1 of 11. They were 2 of 4 on fourth down, including their only touchdown. Patriots 7 of 9 on third downs, and a lot of times they weren't even getting to third down.
Yeah, I think the Patriots were 6 for 6 to start the game. And the Browns are 0 for 5 to start the game, and that's how it gets away from you. Yeah, I mean, Kevin Stefanski's right when he points to that because that's huge. Now I think it goes beyond just third down. If they played better on first and second down, then it doesn't all fall on third down. I think sometimes that's a crutch for coaches and players. So if we're better on third down, it goes beyond that. But if you're looking for one key stat, that certainly is it.
Yeah, the other thing is, and again, I'm watching it, and I do pay attention, but I don't follow it as closely as a guy that sees it day in, day out like you and the other beat reporters do. It just did not seem like the Browns defense was nearly as aggressive as they were against the Patriots. And I don't necessarily mean getting after Mac Jones. That's part of it. But it was like they weren't in the receivers' faces like they were against the Bengals when that defense looked so dominant. Am I imagining that? Did you see that? And what do you think about that?
Yeah, I know a lot of people have pointed that out. I've been asked about that a lot. I think it's a combination of things. Number one, if you're playing Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels, you don't want to do the exact same thing that you showed the week before because they'll figure out a way to attack it. So I do think you have to mix things up. And Joe Woods alluded to that a week ago. And then there were times when they played tight. I mean, there was a Greg Newsome on a third down, was in the face of the receiver, and the guy got past him on a fade from the slot, and he caught the ball for a first down that pretty sure led to one of those first half touchdowns. So it seemed to me everything Joe Woods tried didn't work. Yeah, I went back and I looked at all those third downs in the first half. And some he would rush 4 guys. Some he would rush 5. One time he rushed 3 and dropped Myles Garrett in coverage just to try to confuse Mac Jones. He tried zone. He tried man. He tried press man. And none of it was working. So I get the questions overall. Should they be more aggressive? And you have good corners and you need to, harass the other team. But I think philosophically, the idea is try to get pressure with 4. You paid a bunch of money for your D-line. You have Myles Garrett and drop 7 in coverage. And that prevents giving up the big play, right? And that's what you're worried about as a coaching staff. But when you wind up giving up 45, then you look back and go, well, it didn't matter that you made them go 99 yards because they went 99 yards.